Hey y'all, welcome back to Bees and Blossoms, and today we are gonna get a little bit dirty and we're gonna plant some potatoes. The other day I posted a video. We tilled the garden area over here, getting in preparation for the potatoes, and today we're gonna go ahead and put them in the ground. I have two different varieties. I have a red potato and a white potato. I've already cut these so that they are already to go in the ground, so they're pre-cut. If you look closely, put this over here so y'all can see, these, what you would call the eye of the potato, is actually a new plant. This is the plant, not the root. So when we plant these in the ground, we're going to plant this going up with the cut part to the dirt. We're going to do one big fat row. We're going to start with the reds because I don't have as many reds as I do whites, because when I went to the feed store, they didn't have any 5-pound red seed potatoes. They only had, 10-pound red seeds. They only had 5-pound. They had 10-pound of the white. So we have a little bit more white than we do red. These are called seed potatoes. No, they are not seeds. That's just what they're called. It's an actual potato. When it starts putting out the eye, which is the new plant, it will also put out roots and grow and produce new potatoes. You can get potato seeds, but they are very hard to find. So this, if you want to grow potatoes, this is typically what you're going to start with as a potato seed. Yes, your store-bought potatoes, if they start sprouting eyes, you can put them in the ground. They will grow and they will produce more potatoes. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started moving down the row. I'm going to plant them on a zigzag, and I'm going to go 15 inches apart so that they have plenty of room to grow. I do have a ruler here. Yes, I'm aware that rulers are only 12 inches in length. That's okay, because I'm pretty good at guesstimating inches. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now I have all of my holes prepared. I'm going to go ahead and go through and put the potatoes in the ground. Hopefully I have enough holes. If not, we'll just save the rest and make another row or plant them in one of the raised beds or something that we have going over there. We'll figure it out. But I'm going to plant the red potatoes first, because red potatoes are the ones that I use the most in my recipes. I like them in my potato salad. I like them roasted. I like them as mashed potatoes. So those are my favorite potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and get those planted first. The white potatoes I got because they had the most of those, and that way at least we'll have some other type of potato if we don't get a high yield on the red potatoes. Ideally right now we're trying to increase our yield on the potatoes. That's why I went ahead and cut for the eyes. I went ahead and cut the potato. You don't have to cut your potato, you can plant it whole, but each eye will give you essentially another potato plant. So the more pieces that you have of the potato, the more you have to plant to get a higher yield. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in the ground, and we're going to cover them up, and then I got to figure out a way to water them in, because we don't have power over here. While we do have a rain barrel, we still don't have power, so I can't run a sprinkler or soaker hose to get them watered in. So we will, we're going to have to do that by hand. But let's go ahead and get these potatoes in the ground. Okay, I'm all done. All of the potatoes that I can fit are in the ground. They are covered up. I'm gonna go ahead and go look for a way to water them. And that's it for right now. I wasn't able to get all of them planted, but I am gonna leave them, the ones that are pre-cut, I'm gonna leave them over here so that once we get another row made up or whatever we're gonna do, we can go ahead and get those planted as well. And yeah, it's hot outside, so I'm gonna get these potatoes watered and I'm gonna go back in the house myself. So thanks for hanging out with me today, and I hope you get some potatoes started. Thanks for watching.